everyone. You have found my corner on YouTube. This is a Flosstube channel, which means it's a channel all about cross stitch. This is my journey to stitch all the things. Today is Monday, December 15th. This is Flosstube number 45, and my name is Katie. If you are new here, I look forward to getting to know you. Please reach out. I have multiple ways to get a hold of me in the description below. Trying to do a cute little Christmas hat and making sure it looks okay. If you are returning, thank you so much for being here and coming back and hitting all those YouTube things, the likes and subscribes and the comments and the messages, and I just can't say thank you enough. There's no way. I hope that you know that I love you, and thank you so much for welcoming me with open arms and being so kind. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, and I am glad to be here. Thank you for letting me be here. Wow. I am trying so hard to catch up. I know, I think the last video I said I had like 60 some videos to watch. I have less than 30. I think I have 24. I've watched it hard. And thankfully the Flossmas videos have been shorter, so that's nice. Speaking of Flossmas, I wanted to give some Flossmas shout outs. I have really loved watching Karen, the Stitching Owl, and Twitchy Stitcher doing Y2K, Year 2 Karens. I love their videos. It's so wonderful. Also, Kathy from Kathy's Quilts and Stitching. I really enjoyed her daily videos. Andrew, the runner stitcher, he read a story and I got totally hooked. I could not wait every day for the new video. Hang on a second. Bless you, Jeremy. I could not wait for the next day. And of course, the story ended sad, but it had a beautiful message. So thank you for sharing that, Andrew. Laura from Stitching by the Shore has been doing wonderful videos. Steph, Wild Fox Stitchery, has wonderful videos and cute Star Wars figures that she's getting from an advent calendar. Back to Andrew, I'm so glad Winston's been getting daily advent. Spike has a dog treat calendar and he loves it. Also Adelaide from Adelaide Stitches has been doing videos and they've been wonderful to watch. Nerdy Magpie, her and her husband have been doing videos and it's really entertaining. It was nice to meet him and he talks some funny stuff. It's really cute. And Melanie from Uplift Stitches just started her 12 Days of Snow Friends. I just, wow. I know how hard it is to do daily videos, and I appreciate you guys taking the time, and I've been loving checking in daily and trying. I think I'm up to Wednesday or something, so slowly I'm trying to catch up. So thank you guys for posting those videos for us all to watch. Let's see. I have a huge gift that I have to share. A lovely lady named Cindy that lives in Washington asked me if she could send me some threads and she outdid herself. So she said she heard that I like the Sullivan threads that I'm using for the Spooky Lighthouse from Glendon Place. And so she sent me a beautiful bag of assorted Sullivan threads that she said she didn't really like that well. And they're just beautiful colors. I can't wait to find the project to use those for. But that's what I was expecting. I should have showed this first. And then the rest of the box. Let me see if I can show this the right way. Okay, there is an absolutely gorgeous handmade card. And wow, wow, Cindy, it's amazing. So beautiful. And the 3D effect. Just beautiful. And you know, sometimes you see the stamp on the back and this didn't have that Hallmark stamp. So I asked her, I said, did you hand make the card? She said, yes, she did. I said, oh, wow. This is beautiful. And a beautiful note inside. Thank you so much, Cindy. Let's see if I can do this without making a mess. Jeremiah was very quick to spot the chocolates. And I can't say it. Jeremiah, how do you say it? Just say the chocolate word.
Oh, the Oh, I knew it.
Yeah, those. Fiero Rochelle.
Yeah.
Rochelle. Anyway, you know, don't come here for things to be said right.
Yeah.
But when I sent her the picture at first, I said, we haven't tasted those yet. And as you can see, Cindy, there's multiple gone now. But they aren't all gone. We're trying. We're trying to make them last. But, oh, yum. They were so good. Okay. And then wait till you see this. She had a note that she had made up these kits for friends of hers. And it's a Stony Creek beads and paper snow place like home. Let me see. Take it out of the package. And that is just adorable. I love snowmen, snow friends, like Melanie calls them. Just so cute. And she didn't just send the pattern. It's a complete kit. So it has the frame. It has the perforated paper. It has, look at this frame, you guys. It has the threads, and the beautiful perforated paper. And wait till you see these. It's a whole bead pack and adorable Stony Creek buttons. But there's just beads galore. And I got to look and there's a whole bunch of beads in this. And I love beads. So this will definitely be added probably in January to my whip pile. Thank you so much. And I was done there. I was done with the card. I was done with the threads. Cindy, just let me see if I can get this back in here so it all stays together. Wow. Okay, then a patriotic Amy Brukin design. Also so much to love. This adorable little patriotic sheep. It's just so cute. Then there was a Teresa Coquette. I hope I'm saying that right. Another beautiful patriotic design. Then there's a beautiful strawberry mug. We love strawberries, so I thought that was really cool. And then there was a booklet. And I know I'm not going to be able to say it right. Welchit? How do you say that? Welchit? And yeah. And I was like, oh, and she said maybe I could find a few projects. Oh my. Let me see. Okay, there's not a chart. Look at this Christmas village. And there's Mill Hill. I think it's from Mill Hill. Yeah, Mill Hill Christmas Village Shops. That is so cute. But then you gotta see the snowman. It's not snowman. Mill Hill Midnight Santa. Look at that. And you do the Santa Claus separate and then put them on the background so it looks kind of 3D. That is so cool. And I said, oh, great. I think he's going to have to be done. And then wait till you see this. This is from Mirabilia, or I think it's actually Nora Corbett. Yes. Look at this, you guys. That is beautiful. I love that. So, Cindy, I don't even... The problem with me making a mess... The problem with someone sending me something so wonderful is how do you say thank you enough? Because, wow, yep. Thank you, Cindy. I greatly appreciate it that you thought of me, that you sent it. Yep, thank you. Thank you. That's how how do you say it and meet it big enough? Because wow. Okay. Okay, it's all back in the box. Thank you. And wow. Okay. It's crazy. Christmas rush is, yeah. I do my videos on Mondays to talk about what I've worked on since my last check-in. That's the way I did my blogs before this. It's just kind of made sense to continue that. I like going through my planner and talk about what I worked on each day. Last week I worked on 4 different whips. 3 of them are finishes, and I do have one new start. It was a deadline week. I had told you in my last video I wanted to finish my 3 deadline pieces, and I did it. So let's talk about that. So the first one up, I worked on Monday, and I got 593 stitches out on Monday on Autumn Quaker by Primrose Cottage. And I don't know why I'm showing you this, but this is what it's going to look like in a minute when I hold it up. And here I was before, and it was close. I just had a little bit left to do. I am using 32 count vintage country Mocha. This one is done with the DMC variegated thread, which is 51. I am doing it 2/2, and I am careful with how I do the variegation so that it's maximized. And here is the finish, and I love the way it turned out. Let's see. I started this one November 7th this year. This was one of my seasonal sets for 2025. I finished it on Monday, so that was December 8th. It took me 6 total days, and I counted 2,610 stitches. And I am a paper pattern person, so that might not be totally accurate. That is as good as I could do. I use a little tally counter. And so if someone that's put it into their pattern keeper, or they might have a different number, this is just what I got. And when I say that I'm careful with the variegated thread, I always go left and right. And I also kind of try to do it so like the dark and the light contrast, and just give it that ultimate stripe look. And I really love the way it turns out. And I am hoping to finish this set in the pillows like it shows on the model. At least I think that it shows that on the model. Yeah. And this was finished 19 for the year. And I think that's all I needed to say. So that was Monday. I was very excited. Then I moved on to my next deadline piece, which is When I Think of Autumn by Puntini. I had only 1 day on this one, so I honestly had no idea how long it would take. Here is where I was before. I got just the start of it when I was at my Shipshewana retreat this fall. And I am using 32 count Lt Taupe Lugana. The suggested DMC threads 2/2. This was my second seasonal set for this year. I have said this before, I am a maniac for seasonal sets. And so I've been doing 2 a year for a while to try to catch up on all the ones in my stash. And here is where, let's see. On Tuesday, I added 637. On Wednesday, I added 387. And on Thursday, I added 232. And here it is now. So let me see. I started this one November 6th this year. Finished it December 11th. It took me 4 days, and I added up 2,069 stitches. I absolutely love the buttons that was included with these. They are so adorable. And I really love Puntini designs. They are so well designed. And I don't add my name, I just add the year so that I can look at it and see when it was done. And I really love how that one turned out. And this was finished 20 for the year. And I very much enjoyed this set. Both sets this year. I thought it was funny. The autumn is in 310, and I was getting closer and closer. This was all I ended up having left. So I told Jeremiah, I said, I really don't want to have to pull out a whole nother skein. So I have just one strand of the two left. So, wow. I got it, though. I had more. I just didn't. I was like, I don't want to pull out a whole new skein. Okay, so that was my second finish. Then I pulled out along the nesting boxes, which is by Jardin Prive. Here is what it is. I had saw this on Instagram, and they was breaking it into monthly sections. It breaks down to like 2 fence posts and all this stuff in between a month. So that's what I did last year. I started it on January 1st. It was my new year, new start. Here is where I was. So that's a close-up on the November section. And this is on 32 count Platinum Lugana using the suggested DMC threads 2/2. And I started this January 1st. On Thursday, I added 175. On Friday, I had a wonderful stitching day and added 730. And on Sunday, I added 329 more stitches. And guess what? It is done. It is amazing. And I cannot see you anymore. So let me show you zoomed in. There is the December section. Just too cute. Love the way it turned out. I'll show you this way. Then I'll turn you and show you the back. The other side. Each detail is just to die for. It's amazing. I have fallen so in love with Jardin Prive this year. Here it is again. Let me see. Yes, the whole thing hopefully is on the screen. I just cannot say it enough how amazing it is. I can't believe it's done. I will miss this next month. I really will. I've pulled it out every month. And let me see. Took me 44 days and I added up 15,702 stitches. The December section had 1,234. And it's just wonderful. It's one of those pieces that I'm going to miss it. I'm really going to miss working on it. Not like I don't have enough projects, but I'm going to miss it. That was the last finish I needed for a year of whips, which is in Soulful Stitching Facebook group ran by Melanie Watkins. I picked out 25 different patterns for 2025, and I needed to finish half of them, so I wanted to finish 13, and I had till December 18th, and I finished that one on the 14th, and that was my 13th pick from that 25 because I didn't pick right. And the person you are when you set up those kind of challenges for the whole year is not the person you are in like June. So I didn't even start some of the projects that I had on my list. So I will be better on what I pick, hopefully for next year. I keep telling myself that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that was finish number 3 for the week. So after I finished that, I worked on Jeremiah's Christmas whip wheel spin. I think I say that wrong every time. And he picked, I'll just show you, first I get to show you the adorable bag that I got from another wonderful viewer, Colleen. Thank you so much, a handmade bag. Just, see, how do you say thank you big enough? I really genuinely love each one of you. And even if you don't send me something, thank you for tuning in. I just, thank you. She handmade this bag and said that it had imperfections. I haven't found one yet. They're just beautiful. Anyway, so I started Christmas Quaker by Primrose Cottage. And I had an idea that I wanted to use the variegated threads, but I didn't just want it in just red or just green. I wanted it in both of them. So this one is still in the Q-snap because I worked on it yesterday and I'm planning on working on it today. Yesterday I added 412. I am using a 32 count Opalescent Belfast linen. The threads are 115, which is a red variegated, and 125, which is a green variegated. And I love it. I'm doing it 2 threads over 2 and just having fun. And I love it. It is turning out exactly like what I pictured in my head. I just want it to look different and both red and green. And I cannot wait to see where it goes. I'm having so much fun. Let me see. I'm trying to get the pattern. You kind of see. I'm just going to play with it. See where I need to do red and where I need to do green. But that is completely what I had in my mind. And I love it. You can there's the opalescent. Just so pretty. And I'm doing the same thing. So I'm only going this way. Left and right, and just kind of alternate where I go and which thread I do, and I just love it. So that was day 1, new start, December 14th, 412 stitches. Okay, that was Jeremiah's Christmas spin from last week. And I'm throwing stuff. Yep. It's a typical Katie video. Okay, so I don't know. Okay. When I push hard to finish pieces like what I did last week, and tell me if this ever happens to you, when you've met your goal, you almost feel empty. It's like I pushed it, I got them done, now I can just have fun and stitch whatever I want. And today I was just like, okay, I know I want to work on the Christmas Quaker, but I want to work on so many things, and I'm free to work on whatever I want to work on. So my brain just goes, work on this and work on that. I have 2 Advent stitch-alongs that I haven't got to work on again. The Doreen Jones Christmas Sow. And Jeremiah's going to do a spin here in a minute. But I have another piece that's been screaming since I attended the retreat. And I finished gathering up all the DMC threads, and it is the Mystic Stitch Snow, and that one is going to be started probably tomorrow. I cannot wait any longer. And that's just what I need, another full coverage. But then I'll finally get to start the Threadwalker Saga that's Steph from Wild Fox Stitchery. I can't say that name fast. I'll get to start her challenge because I'll use this one for the first few squares of that. So I finally get to start it, you guys. I'm so excited. It's a reward. Finish 3, start 10. That's always the theory. Okay, Jeremiah, I need you.
I'm on the way.
Oh, okay, he's on the way. I'll be right back. Okay, Jeremiah. Oh my. Hey. Oh, I'm gonna have you do it. Aren't we cute?
Yeah.
Aw. Okay. I'm gonna have him do a Christmas whip
This
wheel
totally
spin.
wasn't planned at all.
I think it kind of literally was. Uh-oh. You can see that I've been messing around.
Oh,
I was
no.
messing around to see if I spun, what would I spin? Okay.
We had to do test spins.
Yeah. I was like, don't spin that one. Ooh!
Hope Ornament
The
kit.
Hope Ornament kit. And that was the Dimensions kit that I started when we was on our Michigan trip. That was a good one. Yeah. I said, don't, I spin it. And I don't spin that one. And I'd spin it. And, oh, okay, you can spin that one.
I don't know how to do it and be like, jingle bells.
Jingle bells.
Yeah.
Jingle
Jingle. It's season.
I didn't write it down.
Hope Ornament.
Hope Ornament. Okay.
But,
are you going to sing on?
No.
Okay. Yeah.
No, not confident enough for that.
We went did our final Christmas shopping Saturday, and here's a picture of what it was doing outside of the vehicle.
It was horrible.
Yeah, I think they got 4 inches of snow, and by the time we got home, like going 20 mile an hour, we had 2 inches of snow here, and it was horrible, brutal cold, and it was blowing sideways. And
we was safe though. We was okay.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, eventually it was okay because we got home. Yeah.
I mean, we're making a video, so
that's true. We went to Kokomo, Indiana. We went to Hobby Lobby to get the rest of the threads, and we went to the mall.
I nod my head at jingles.
Yeah, don't. I hope you can hear that. You have to nod it harder. Oh, wow. Not that hard. Wait, now you're... Okay, wow. Wow. Okay. We went to the Kokomo Mall, and one thing... Oh, I wanted to share this photo. Hang on. I'm going to pull up the photo so that I can see what photo it is that I want to share.
What?
Okay, this photo...
I also want to point out that was caused by you.
Yeah, I know.
It's your fault.
Okay, look at this photo. So they can read it. It says, I still believe in Santa Claus. He may not be the one that puts the presents under the tree, but his spirit works through us each time we give freely without expectation, and each time we spread joy, love, and light. I love that. I had shared that on Facebook a while ago, and I saw it again, and I know I sound kind of goofy because they say when we go shopping, we take Santa Claus with us. Because that's what I love believing. I love believing in the magic. And I've raised Jeremiah that way. And it was so cool because when we was at the mall, something magical happened. And I'm extra excited now about Christmas. It's hard to get things where we're all together all the time that the other person doesn't know about. And there is a surprise coming Christmas Day that somebody doesn't know about. And I'm extra super excited.
I still don't know how you guys managed to do that. I was literally right in front of you.
Yeah. So I told him that's part of it, and that's Santa Claus. that is Santa Claus, the magic, and we got to do this stuff together, and we really had a great time.
Yeah.
We had a nice meal out together. We just, even with the snow, it was a good day, and we really enjoyed our time a lot. So this week is a long week. It's Fred's last whole week of work of 2025. Try to say it right. And then he has like Christmas Eve and Christmas Day off, and then he has New Year's Eve and New Year's Day off. So I need to get everything wrapped. We have a Christmas party at my grandma's on Saturday.
Yep.
So there's a lot, just trying to keep everything straight. We do have food for the whole week so that we don't have to worry about that. So it's getting close. It's going to be here, you guys. And then hopefully January and February go nice and slow because what happened? I said, why was December so fast? And we was joking February this year. I said, we're going to turn around in a few days. It's going to be
We said
Christmas.
It was going to go from, we said this in February, we said it was going to go from this month to Christmas.
It did.
It did.
How? What happened? Where did December go?
It seems like the years are getting faster.
I know.
And I don't really understand how that's possible.
It's horrible. Your flap is kind of...
It's because I had banged with it.
I know, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to get off here. I'm rambling. I want to go stitch. I can't stitch all the things if I sit here and talk about time. So please slow down somehow And everybody love yourselves. We need more love. We need
and hi to all the fans.
Hi to all the fans.
Almost forgot.
We love you.
And
you know who you are.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Cindy.
Tell
Cindy the chocolate.
Oh yes, thank you. That chocolate was absolutely amazing. Not that we would know.
Oh, yeah, I think we're allowed to know
by now. We're allowed to know by now.
I sent her a message, thank you for the package, and then I said, I told her we didn't need any of the chocolate. He goes, you want one? And I go, yeah, let's have one.
Yeah.
And then we waited for Fred to get home, and he had one. But we had to have one with him to recreate the having our first one.
Have them together as a family.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Whatever.
So next time we all go to the I say this joking, but the next time we all go to the doctor and we all have diabetes, we'll know why.
Because really good chocolate. But thank you again. Yeah. Thank you to all of you. You know who you are. We love you. Jeremiah loves you.
Yes. I think there's actually video proof of that.
What?
That I said love you on multiple videos.
Yeah. And they love you saying it.
Yeah.
So love you guys. And hugs.
Oh.
Hit our hats together. And what else? Good luck stitching all the things. Yes. Finish those last deadline pieces and just have fun the rest of the year.
Finish the finishes.
Finish the finishes. That takes too much effort. We just roll the finishes and put them in a cute little tub.
Finish the finishes that are close to being finished. That took the long way there.
It did.
We're rambling.
Okay. Good luck stitching all the things. We'll see you next Monday. Love you. Bye.